Start video.
Yes, starting the video.
Okay.
Here comes the two cat warriors and the...
recruit. Stop sleeping on the job.
Meet
Yeah.
with Jane and the ambassadors. This way.
Well, Warlock does not sleep on the job.
So I guess this will be the place we'll be defending.
Holy shit.
May you find the path home.
Okay, is this just makeshift council meeting?
Yeah. So it's pretty much to ensure that neither the child nor the humans will be meeting in the other's home base. Could make people agitated.
Anyways.
Ajax and his renegades have surrounded the base of Summit Peak. They brought artillery and ground support.
Huh.
Noted. Is our ambush ready?
We are doing what we can, but Ajax has twice the troops we expected.
Then we'll just have to fight twice as hard.
Well said. If it's too much for you Vanguard ninnies, me and the recruit can take on the whole posse of renegades by ourselves.
You're a mean old grunt, Forgel. Fine. You two hold the line and we'll act as backup. Good luck.
Oh, great. We've just been promoted to holding the lines by ourselves.
So what are we now, meat shields?
Basically.
Alright.
Prepare the defense for the diplomats.
I guess you have to talk to the people around here.
Keep Ascalon in your heart.
The Ebon Hawk Vanguard isn't as numerous as the Vigil, but we'll do our part. How can you help? Our limited numbers have made us very good at ambushing our enemies. Sounds good. Can you prepare an ambush now? Yeah, just tell me where you want us to set up. Set up along the east approach. Set up along the south. Okay, there's three possibilities. The east, the south, or the west approach. Or I can just say, let me think about that and get back to you.
Huh. It'll probably depend on where do we want to defend.
Because... the others. Give me a moment to talk to the others and see what they have to say.
Okay, putting the helmet back on.
Mr. Duran. I'm not much of a fighter, but I do know a trick or two that might help. You have my attention. What kind of tricks do you know? I can place a ward on the area that will detonate when the renegades approach. Could you set up one of your wards for us? Absolutely. Where would you like me to place it? Okay, same three options. So I suppose we choose one of the options for one option for each of the 3 points, and then we just defend the last one, I guess.
I just scouted the 3 points. I'm ready with a report about them.
Give it to me.
The southern and the eastern ones are very narrow and will force the enemy to box together closely, but the northern one is wide open and broad. If they attack from there, they will have a large area to attack from.
So we should probably set an ambush in the western area. The smaller ones we can handle ourselves.
Indeed.
So I say we order him to place his ward on the southern approach. Then we will take the eastern approach, and then we'll place an ambush at the northern approach.
Very well then.
Place your ward along the south approach.
To battle!
Are you friend or foe?
Okay. Set up along the west approach.
We need to hold this position.
Let's see, what else? Ah, yes. Ambassador Steel Crusher.
Speak.
I've called upon the Iron Legion to help us. How do you see them helping us, sir? Say the word and one of our engineers will set a cannon to defend us. Sounds great. Consider the word given. Where would you like to have the cannon placed?
Should
Let's set
we?
it up along the east approach. So, hey, they'll have artillery support. We'll have artillery support.
That's true. I was just pondering if we should give the Ebon Vanguard some extra support.
Actually, that's not possible. The options diminish, so now the east approach is the only.
Okay, that way. Fair enough.
I suppose maybe they're supposed to act like the static defense, and we're supposed
The
to
renegades
be
are storming Summit Peak.
the
Ebon
mobile
Vanguard needs our
reserve,
help,
moving
and
from
they
point
need
to
it
point
now.
and helping them.
Looks like we'll have to
sure.
accelerate our schedule.
Good attitude. Move out, recruit. I'll be right beside you.
Okay, so we'll move from place to place and try to defend
Watch
the
it.
point.
Renegades
The
on the
points.
east ramp.
Alright.
where
They're
it's
coming from the
needed.
east.
Holy crap.
They're bringing in some rather heavy artillery fire.
Yeah, I cannot see them yet, so yeah.
They're coming up the road.
There they are. Ha!
Right, so they apparently prefer to do a strike to clear out the area with artillery before charging up themselves. That'll be good to remember. More incoming!
Good. They're trying to use their artillery fire to compensate for the fact that they aren't very well equipped.
And I have the barrage on the ready.
Okay,
Defend the south entrance to the diplomatic tent.
moving
This way,
up.
people.
They already started an artillery bombardment.
It's
Well,
actually a very good defensive strategy. Having mobile defense at many points and then having a static defense at many points and then having a mobile reserve to move in where it's needed.
I can take you on.
alright.
For the Ash, Iron and Blood Legions.
More are moving up.
Good.
Hold your ground. Okay. Attack!
Nothing pisses off a warrior more than a lot of renegades.
Coming up the northwest path.
Moving.
Defend the west entrance to the diplomatic tent. Okay. Here's the open area.
Short-sighted idiots. You couldn't even live in Ebonhawk if you did take it. It's got no scratching posts.
There they are.
Ready?
Start!
Ah, they're so fragile, these renegades. Ajax himself is charging.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Ready?
Charge! Yeah. These renegades, like you said, these renegades are so fragile. It almost takes the honor out of victory.
And the Ebon Vanguard are initiating the ambush. We're getting reinforcements.
Good thing.
Alright, time to wreak some havoc. Give me your souls.
A lot of the renegades out here. Oh, there we have the Ajax guy. Ah! You feared me.
Anvilburn. The mama wanted me to give you something. Right in your face.
He's a coward who never speaks her own blood in battle.
Yeah, you talk about cowardice. You're hiding behind an army of renegades.
Well, to be fair, he did attack himself in the end.
We did it. I can't believe it. The renegades are beaten.
Don't act so surprised, Sergeant. It's downright insulting.
I don't understand those renegades. It's hard to believe anyone in Tyria would work against peace. With the dragons out there, we can't afford to be divided.
Some people can't see past their own noses. It's a good thing we can. This treaty will help even the odds against Zaitan. Count on it. You did well, recruit. You learn quickly, you adapt, and you know when to put hammer to steel. I wasn't sure I'd like you when we started this operation. Amora kind of twisted my arm to take you on. Said you were special. But damned if you didn't live up to every word she said. You aren't like the rest of these youngins hanging around the Order. I'm field promoting you to Crusader, but don't let it go to your head.
My oh my!
I won't, old man. And thank you. It's an honor to work with you too.
Old man, huh? Don't push your luck.
Did you get a reward?
Damn fine fighting, recruit.
Let's see.
Reminds me of my youth.
Speech of Forgle at Visual Keep.
Ah, so you didn't get a reward?
No, not yet. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm supposed to talk to him before that. So I get one.
That means that the quest is not over yet. But anyway, that means that I'm now Explorer, Miracle, and you're now Crusader, Rukesh. Now we just need to get another title to Rana here.
Yeah.
I wonder what that will be. But still, what could you say about the battlefield report?
I say it went very well. We placed the assets where they were most effective and delivered a solid performance ourselves. The enemy did use smart thing with the artillery, but did not use it optimally, which could have done a lot more damage than what they did. Basically,
Yeah.
they just tried to clear out the passes and then send in warriors. But when that didn't work the first and the second time, they kept trying the third, instead of, you know, trying to bomb the central area.
Yes, and to add something, in case you ever need more bones for necromantic minions, I think you will find plenty here. Never mind. Huh.
Anyways, I have some stuff I'd like to send to you people.
Alright.
Something for you.
Oh, nice.
And there's something for you.
Let me have
Much
a look.
appreciated. It's actually better than the one I have.
Let us see. Oh, so it's this. A bit more rough, but yeah, I like it.
So,
Anyways, I'm leaving this area.
okay.
Give me a second and I will be there.
Alright, we're here back at Vigil's Keep.
Trying to be dramatic.
Well done, recruit. You saved the treaty between Kryta and the Iron Legion.
I hope they manage to create a lasting peace, General. We can't defeat the dragons unless both nations work together. General, may I ask a question? Ajax Anvilburn. He was your son. Is that correct?
Stand down, Crusader. That's none of your...
No, War Master. I'll answer the question. After all the two of you went through, the Crusader deserves that much. Ajax was my son. As is our custom, I didn't raise him. I left him at the Farrar, and he found me again after my warband was slaughtered by a dragon. I tried to explain to him why I founded the Vigil, but he said I was wasting my time. He never really understood the threat the dragons pose. Like many in the legions, Ajax never looked beyond the charr. I will grieve for my son, but I will not look back.
I'm sorry for your loss, General. But Jerry is safer because of your sacrifices.
Thank you. I agree.
General Soulkeeper, I'd like to request that the Crusader be permanently assigned as my partner.
That's a surprise, Foro. Are you going soft on me?
I don't have time to break in anyone else. All right, I admit it. We work well together.
Consider yourself so assigned. Crusader, I've briefed Foro on some options for your next mission. Speak with him, and then decide.
Sort of tragic, her own blood.
Huh.
Am I the only one who finds that
What the hell?
Lawrence, the of the Wild. Huh.
Which of these tribal cultures would you like to aid, Crusader? I've always been curious about the Skrit. I could learn a lot by studying the psychology of the Grawl. It said the ogres are an ancient race. I want to know more.
Huh, that's the same.
Okay, since you chose the ogres, I'll take the Skrit.
Okay, that leaves the monkeys for Rana. I guess he will get the same options.
Yeah, I'm not into that much into meeting a people that would potentially fling their poo at me if I anger them.
Thank you, very encouraging. And by the way, I am taking a little sniff down here.
The Skrit are a race of rodent scavengers. Good-hearted but light-fingered. You know what I mean. So, it's not like they're bad people, it's just that they have kleptomania problems. You know, kind of like the Kender in Dragonlance.
Well, if they are descended from scavengers, then of course they have an instinct to take everything that's not nailed down. Interesting.
I choose to help the Skrit.
The Skrit? Very well. I'll meet you by the feral dens.
Feral dens.
Sounds like a wonderful place.
Yes, indeed.
Does that mean you got your reward now?
Yeah, I just need to choose which one I'll take.
Cobra?
Yeah.
You mind if I take a peek down this flight?
Not at all.
Alright. Let me have a look.
I just don't think you can walk very far, because in a few moments you'll leave the area and it'll start warning you.
Just when I found a dinner table perfectly fitted for nobility. Yay!
Warning, you may not enter this area. Turn back now or be exterminated.
I'm going to bitch slap you someday.
I'll be wary of your mighty pimp hand, don't worry.